Hello, everybody, and welcome back. So I managed to get about 3.5 hours of sleep, so I'm feeling a lot better than I was this morning. I got a little bit of rest, watched a bit of videos, relaxed. So I am feeling a lot more awake, a lot more energetic than I usually do from my streams, and we're going to just jump right back into it. And as soon as it decides to load up, because I am always slow on doing this. Why does my phone asking me to find my lost phone? I'm not kidding you. The red one here. Lost phone? My phone is literally asking me to find my own phone that I'm looking at the alert for. Phone? Why? It makes no sense. Anyways, so last thing I got was the Shield of Heliodor for Hendrik. I don't really remember too much else of what I did in the morning. I know I managed to get all the way in, got rid of the darkness. I like how I say got rid of the darkness, look up, and it's immediately like just full darkness. Alright, so equipment. Hendrik. Alright, so this has a good block chance, good charm, and it gives actually decent... Okay, so if I were to equip that, he would then need to have like a Heliodor. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So he can become a sword and shield type of person. I don't know, I kind of like him as, Oh no, wait, I gave him Demon's Bane. Because that was much better than anything else. Wait. Okay, so this is like double the damage. Oh, this has a higher crit chance. A banishing... Oh, this is a great sword. Okay. Okay. Cautery sword. Oh, so these guys could actually equip his own Heliodoran sword. So, for... Well... Okay. Head through the Mangle Grove to Mount Panglai. Alright. Right, I remember. Oh, look who it is. There's something I want you to remember. You may be the Luminary, and your destiny may be to save the world, but that will never change the fact that you're my boy. You're my boy. When all this is over, come back to Cobblestone and I'll be waiting for you. And don't worry, there'll be a nice stew waiting for you as well. Aww, poor horsey. Bye. Alright, so... the Heliodoran region. So there's... I haven't even actually been really back here to get all the crossbow... or the crackshot crossbow targets. So I do remember there's one, like, over here. If I remember correctly. And I was like, what the hell is that thing? For the longest time. Okay, a Fatalistic again. I don't know why I call it out every single time I pick one up. the mango grove. So I have to go through here. That's what they want. I'm in more of an exploring mood right now. I wonder if I'll be able to find all the old enemies, thinking about it. I thought there was like one right over here somewhere. I guess not. Oh well. Not a big deal. I mainly just want to get my characters back. Lana Lulu. Alright, so let's see. Has the world map... No, the world map has not changed. Alright. So I'm just trying to think. So I've been pretty much everywhere here on the map. So if I... Oh, let's do that. Okay, so this is where Yggdrasil was. Arborea was about here. Cobblestone, Heliodor. This was Gondolia. This is where the prince was. Hota was over here. Slime Island, Lonalulu. Porta Valor was right here. Sniffelheim was right there. I believe right here was where Nautica was. I guess the only places I hadn't explored was really up here. And there was a path that allowed me to go over here, and I never took it. Which is probably my own mistake. Anyways, enough theorizing and talking about what we have done. Let's keep moving forward. Are you guys any different? Nope. I almost feel bad for this Lips. The thing had maybe 60 health, and I just hit it with like 5 times its health. Alright. Ooh. King. So I get copper, copper, and flintstone. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Alright. Little devils. Who are going to run the fuck away from me. Don't blame them, to be fully honest. Pigs. Oh, wait. These guys are vicious. Vicious Sham Hatwitch. I always see it as ham sandwich.
All is well that ends well.
I mean, it's supposed to. It's literally made to make you, like, it's a pun on it, but my brain just doesn't want to accept it's something else. It likes ham sandwiches. When the fuck was the last time I actually had a ham? Wait, what? The hell? The hell was everything running away from? There's the Bakken archer. I should try and finish one of these things one day. Like the actual targets. There's one. So, I mean, if you really think about it, I've kind of let this just fall apart. Or not fall apart, but like just kind of left it hanging. I've never really discovered what they give. Pine, fluffy feather, puzzle beard, berries. Kind of had a half stroke there in the middle of saying berries. Alright. And more burned trees. Well, I guess I'm not making it across there. So I'll have to use this rope here. So it won't let me superhero landing this shit. I mean, I am kind of curious what this monster is. Other than, you know, a tentacle hentai monster. Alright, so... let's see Unbridled Blade. I
Our
approve.
triumph was never in doubt.
A bell cap. Ooh. Trixie, Trixie. Like, that's just actually a perfect place to put it, because you're, like, you come down, you're already facing this way, so you walk forward, and then you turn the camera, and as you're walking forward, this tree is perfectly placed with that hill to block that treasure chest. Props to whoever designed that place for the, what's it called, the chest. Because if it wasn't for me, like, literally constantly turning the camera all over the place and looking, I would have missed it. You know, as much to probably your guys' dismay of me literally moving constantly. So I'm pretty sure this might be a little, like, disorienting or nauseating. So he saw me, he just didn't give two shits. Royal soil. There's no way back up there unless I get up there. So let's see if I can get back up there. This is going to be climbing. You know, I kind of wish that they'd leave some of these for, like, where you can just jump like this. I think it would open it up to a lot more... It would give more of a reason to use this. Because currently I use it to, like, forge paths that I'm not supposed to, just for the sake of forging a path I'm not supposed to. Yeah, I've only hit one. one target in this entire forest. Hey, wait, where's the woodsman, bro? Yeah, let me break his pots. Maybe that'll call him out. No? Damn. I'm gonna camp here for a bit. Okay. Great sword. So that was my strongest one. Okay. Don't care about that. Token of fealty. What does it do? Fuck all. What does assassin do if I upgrade it? Crit chance, charm. Pointless. This is all pretty normal stuff. Nothing really worth reworking. What are you selling, by the way? Zombie Bane, Bastard Sword, Razor Wing, Night Cleaver. I have all these. Don't have a Holy Talisman, though. Just put more in there. Alright. And let's go see where the root of Yggdrasil was. Okay, so it's not even... Like, that root is essentially dead. Good to know. Well, they could see me from here? I'm mainly killing these ones because they are new enemies, or they're considered new enemies. He's actually quite strong.
All is well that ends well.
Hey, you know what? This is the first time in a JRPG you get a character and they are actually stronger when they join your group. Alright, that's going back down. They want me to go to Coast of Valor that way. It's nice. I don't mind doing that in a bit. It's interesting how the lips, though, they haven't been... I didn't even see that bubble slime. They haven't been driven, like, to extreme levels like these vicious... like all the vicious enemies.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Alright, let's head over this way. It's a dead end. So when there's dead ends, there's usually things. Ooh, the saber cat cubs have been set to vicious. Oh, so cute and so vicious. Okay, it's strong. Not as strong as my character. More mushrooms, which is fine. I don't care. They can pretend to be mushrooms all they want. Wait, what? That was just the leaves kind of moved into like a almost a triangle or diamond. Sorry, a diamond shape because. So I thought it was like a target or something. Alright, well, let's see what's over here. A chest, I think I've already gotten. Yeah. Anything else up here? Target. So there's 3 left in this area. Let's see. So let's see what's over here then. That one was a little hard to see. So there's 2 left. Yeah, I wasn't meaning to try and hit that guy. That was a weird sound. Alright, anything else? Any more targets around here? I don't see any. Let's go continuing on down this way. I know I'm not supposed to go to the Heliodoran, what is it? Foothills? Alright, so now that we have this, let's go to Coast of Valor. So there's still 2 targets left. We had one on the south, very south middle. We had one over in the middle right, and one up here. So, I mean, logic would dictate there's one by the Coast of Valor and probably one by the Heliodor region that I missed. If they're spacing them out in kind of areas. Coast of Valor is this way. But, I mean, I could be wrong. It could be both are right here. Well, there's one right there. It's nice that somebody made this. So down to one last one in this area. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the last one's probably in the Heliodor like near the Heliodor region entrance. You're normal. I'm still gonna fight you though. A group of lump shaman.
Victory is ours.
Oh, nice. Level. See, here's another thing I've noticed. Since I've gotten past level 44, I've been getting. I got 7, 8, and 9 now. So 44, getting to level 44 was 7. Getting to 45 was 8, and now 46 is 9. That's a lot of skill points that they're giving me really quickly. But then again, all the costs are going up ridiculously. I'm kind of surprised that Hendrik hasn't leveled. Mother chucker.
All is well that ends.
Okay, items. Item bag. Antidotal herb. Oh, this goes straight to Mount Panglai. But because I like to explore, I actually want to go to Port of Valor. Alright, so this is a good place to get wave weeds. Not only that, getting more campsites and everything is good. That would have been difficult to find. I just kind of lucked out with that. Wait, who the hell are you? 3 targets left, okay. Alright. What was down here again? I don't think there was anything down here. Okay, yeah, I've definitely been here already. There's a chest. Alright. Ooh. Cold blow. Okay. And that was, again, just to upgrade that. No, I don't want that. Ooh, I've been trying to find one of these things for a while. Let's go in the item bag. So there was an item I needed a big bone for. What was it? No. Oh, it was this one, the Soren Steel. Alright. Sorry, that was a... I'm just gonna lightning bash that. And lightning bash that. Praise. Perfect. See, just a couple little ting ting, and it comes out perfect every time. Okay, so I already own one of those, so I don't want to really make another one. Own one of those, don't want to make another one. Don't own one of these, though. But I should. Okay, just kind of quickly glancing through them all. Armor. Okay. Helmets. Clothes. Armor. Magic armor. There we go. Let's get him some magic armor, because that will actually be good for him. Okay. Actually. Alright. Flourishes. Lightning Bash. There we go. I mean, it's hard to, you know... No. I ain't going much further than that. When you have 5 out of the 6, like, literally perfectly on the line, you just kind of go with it. There we go. Alright, so that gives him new armor. Okay, any... Okay, the Papillon. No. Nope. Makes her... Okay. No. That's pretty good. Can restore up to 10 MP after every battle. That's not that bad. Devil's Tail. Okay. The Bling Bling Belt. Does nothing for it. Alright, nothing good. Yeah, sorry about doing the smithing again so quickly, but it's always interesting to get these in. Alright, so Hendrik. And there is your magic armor. Now, items. Okay. Just get rid of all the other stuff. So this guy said he came from... Oh, so you can get to the Chomp Sauvage now from there. Never could do that before. Alright. I see a target. Wow. I mean, I don't know how I managed to see that target. Because it's like just a, I guess it's because it's like a small red dot in the middle of blue. So there's only 2 left now. You guys are, well, you guys look a little different. Octopots. To be fair, I don't care. Enjoy the Giga Slash. Actually, they're not bad experience. Alright. So now I've come through here. There's 2 more left. Now I expect the last 2 to be fairly well hidden. So they never seem to be able to find all of them. There's always one that's just kind of like, couldn't find it. Alright, so they have an Iron Maiden right there. Is that seriously the sound that the Iron Maidens make? That's frickin' terrifying. It's also kind of funny how the Iron Maiden is basically just a reskinned boss that I got the magic key from. Oh, so that's how you get through there now. That's cool. So the whole map has actually changed. What? Oh, there's... I'm seeing the target, I'm like... Or not the target, but like the reticle coming up and like... What the fuck is it targeting? only later to find out it's actually targeting the thing I'm looking for. Alright, let's go to the lighthouse. This is probably a vicious thing. Not, yeah. A group of vicious nachos, or whatever it's called. Hums a catchy tune. Damn! Just because that looks cool and it does a lot of damage.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Alright. I hate the ones that are in the trees, to be fully honest. They are very hard to notice. I mean, the last one I only got because the thing popped up and it's like, oh, you can shoot this thing. And I'm like, and I couldn't see it until I moved around quite a bit. I thought it would have been here. No. I thought I saw it over there. But no, it was just that gap. The rock just in like the perfect gap that made it kind of look like a diamond. And the rock's color just kind of tricked the eye. Oh, actually, it could be over here. Well, that guy's sitting up there. I am honestly really curious what's up with those things. They have to tell you what they do. And they have to do something for them to be everywhere. No. Okay, so it's probably lost in the trees somewhere. Which sucks. I really do hate the ones that are hiding in the trees. And to be fully honest, I was kind of hoping to finish this one off, as I'm down to one. Oh well. Off to Port of Valor. Let's see how things have changed here. Unless, of course, it's like right around here somewhere. No. Alright. So they basically have knights and guards stationed here. Has the casino changed? Wait. Ooh. They have more impressive prizes now. Which is always good. Let's have a look. I still have 57,000. The Moth Mask Prophecies. Liquid Metal Helm? A metal slime. Oh, damn. That's good. But 500,000. That's expensive. I mean, yeah, I know I bought 100,000 worth of platinum swords. But still. And I spent a 75,000 for that as well. But damn, that's really strong. If you're wondering how I beat this, like how I got a lot, I would go here. 10 token machine, number 1. So hot property. Okay. Come back here. As far as I could tell, this is number 1. Set here. Now there's 2 things you're hoping for. If this thing ever frickin' loads. You always have to talk to her first to find out which one's good. You always go 90. Okay, so you want the metal mode and the free spins at the same time. Because if you have free spins, metal mode does not get consumed. There we go. So now I have 3 spins, and I also got some money. Nothing. So the reason why you want metal mode is because it increases your chances of actually winning something. So the longer you're in metal mode, the better. Because as you can see right now, I'm not getting anything. Alright. Again, I'm mainly just going to go until my free spins are up. Unless I get metal mode. If I get metal mode, I'll keep going. Man, this one, I've been having really bad luck with this. There we go. Made back all my tokens. Oop. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Spam an X and... or A. No. Alright. Just get out of there. So that's basically what you do. Alright, so this is the high stakes table. I was not able to actually play this before. But no. I will probably come back here on my own to start grinding to get the liquid metal helmets. I'll probably also get the liquid metal swords as well. That way I can get a lot of damage on the vicious metal slimes. So I'll basically have him dual wield them and then do like metal, what was it, metal sword, which sometimes will give me 2 to 3. So that means it'll give me about 3 to 4 damage on a creature that has about 4 or 5 health. Means usually a guaranteed kill. More, hey Pat Heinlein, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. And okay, kid listening, I'll try not to swear. Ooh, you're vicious. I'm gonna attack you, so I can get you in my bestiary. You stole MP. Alright. Awarded for defeating 200 different species of monster. Oh, there we go. Worked out for me. Actually, I don't think I've beaten these blue ogres yet. Let's find out. Info. Okay, Corolosis. I have not. You know what? How you doing, Pack Island? Cyclops. Wow. This guy is tanky. Thankfully, these two are real big powerhouses.
Was never in doubt.
So I have to find where this last one is. Alright, well let's head off to Mount Pang. 'Cause that's where I was told to go. I am hoping to get my allies back soon. Alright. New enemies. Lethal Grublings. Ooh.
Victory is ours.
And what's over here? Spellbound Bow. Alright, is there any targets around here? I'm not seeing any so far. Lots of high grass, though. Ooh, treasure chest. Which gives me a mini medal. By the time I get back to the Mini Medal Academy, I should probably get at least 1 to 2 prizes there. She says you were very cute when she sees your character's face. Oh, okay. Thanks. Monsters are really close. Let's not go there. Yeah, these characters are actually very well designed. I'm kind of glad that they got Akira Toriyama to do the character design again. I think, though, they would have had a lot of people upset if they didn't do it in the similar style, though. Because Dragon Quest has had it for so long. Not seeing any targets, so I don't think this is an area where there is targets. Alright. That would be very slippery. A diamond? Like diamond? Alright, let's rest here. Till dawn. And move on in. A torch that's lit. That's interesting. That kind of means that someone's been here recently. Alright, group of dragon riders. Let's see how strong you guys are. Not very.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Ooh. Pretty strong now. And done. Now we get to ride the dragon. Oh no. A rock bomb shard. Mithril ore. So this is where you get some mithril ores over here. I'll need to remember that. Alright. So I can't fly through that, apparently. Fresh jug of water. I haven't faced these guys yet. Rock bombs. Alright. Okay, so C grins maliciously. Oh, geez, and that thing didn't even... A grins maliciously. Just Giga Slash again. Hopefully you kill everything. There we go.
All is well that ends well.
I don't want them blowing up on me. Alright. So that's where I started. So I need to go to the slopes. Okay. Dang. It was fun to ride around on a dragon, though. Hey, look, it's another dragon. That's not good. These guys are weak.
Victory is ours.
These guys can only jump. Yeah, the dragon's probably going to come after me pretty soon. More dragony designs. Dragon's Bane, Wormfang, Dragon Shields, Dragon Mail. Okay, nice. Zip, zip, zip. There is a ton of dragons here. What is going on? Alright. Okay, got an enchanted stone. So this is Angri-La. What's over here then? They won't let me in there. That doesn't stop me from going this way. Staff of Anti-Magic. Okay. Well, let's go into Angri-La. Maybe we'll luck out and find another team member there. I'm kind of surprised I was able to ride in on my wasp.
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary? certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angri-La are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Nope.
Enough! All of you! Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
So this is clearly the Gandhi character.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Incredible. He divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day.
That was actually kind of
Please, you
impressive.
must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angri-La, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Alright.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs, see what he has to say.
Alright. What's this? Interesting. So that's gonna have to... Nothing's gonna play a part. I don't care what you have to say, buddy. Oop, pots to break. So, 80 gold. Ooh, a chest. An ethereal stone. Okay. Let's deposit... No. 20,000. Okay, so I have 70,000 squirreled away. I mean, I could have easily been up to 100,000. But I wanted to get that, few of those things. Knight Cleaver, Spirit Staff, Cavalier Axe. Okay. Torque of Truth, okay. No. You got some interesting stuff, but nothing that actually interests me. Okay. Message from the High Lama. Disciples of Angri-La. No doubt the events of recent days have come as a shock, but I urge you, do not lose hope. Let us honor the memory of our fallen master by devoting ourselves wholly to our training. The wheel of time is always turning, but with good karma, we may speed her soul's progress back to the light. Howdy, honey. What brings you here? Me? I was moseying around, minding my own business, when I found myself smack dab in the middle of a gang of red-eyed monsters fixing to eat me up. Had it been for a couple kindly disciples coming to my rescue, I've been torn to itty bitty bits. Okay. I thought those were pumpkins. I was getting ready to kick them. Ah, pumpkins. Nothing there. It's widely agreed that Angri-La's unique style of cooking grew out of the need to provide delicious nutrition for the monk to perform their grueling training while still adhering to a strict vegetarian diet. Perhaps the temple's most famous dish, the legendary Bam Bam noodles, which are served only at special festivals, claims that this is the most delicious food in all the world, are certainly not unfounded. The meal is said to symbolize pride in one's achievements, and anyone capable of making the arduous mountain climb in order to taste them firsthand has every reason to be pleased with themselves. Start your day with a lazy morning relaxing by the water and enjoy a traditional breakfast of pancakes with coconut sauce and strong Valorian coffee. So coffee confirmed in here. Then make your way to the beach where you can sun yourself while enjoying a good book and snacking on delicious tropical fruits. The sweet, juicy flavors of fresh Valorian produce simply can't be beaten. Once the day starts to cool, make your way to the casino and try your luck at the tables until it's time for dinner at the hotel's world-class restaurant. The chef's special is out of this world. Finally, sit at the bar on the beachside terrace, sipping a cocktail and losing yourself in the stunning saffron sunset, or the bartender's arresting azure eyes. This is one of the many ways to while away a day in delectable Porto Valor. If it sounds like your idea of fun, then don't delay. Start planning your trip today. Okay. Oh, I almost missed this one. I was going to say that has to be a mini medal because of how well hidden it was. So many things could block it from being seen. So that goes up to the high hall. And this is to the entrance. Okay. Well, in that case then, I want to go this way. Which goes to the high hall anyways. Well, dang. Alright.
I welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know
Hey
of
Trig,
my companion?
how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner?
Dundrasil.
It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the World Tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the Field of Discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Something feels off here, though. So... Oh. Sorry, I missed you saying that. Oh, so how am I doing today? I am doing alright. I got 3.5 hours sleep between streams. So, because I was starting to fall asleep, because, you know, being up for 24 hours is not a smart idea to stream on. So now I'm back to finish up the rest of the stream, because I only did an hour and a half before. The Master teaches that man is the world, and the world is man. To devote oneself to good deeds is to serve the world. To bring goodness into the world is to protect it. The Master teaches that through suffering we learn ease, and that through sadness we learn joy. To love mankind, and thereby the world, this is our duty. Man is the world, goodness serves the world. Learn good things from bad, and thereby love the world. These are the wisdoms of Angri-La, realm beyond the clouds. These are precepts by which we live. Alright, no kids watching, I can swear away. Hooray! And perfect timing on the nature of the naughty stick. The Grand Masters of Angri-La wield a mighty weapon whose names echo through the ages. I speak not of the wave-cutter scimitar, nor of the staff of torn clouds. No, I speak of the naughty stick. The origins of this legendary tool of instruction can be traced back to the very founding of Angri-La. It is said that the stick itself chose the very first Grand Master. Some believed it was carved from the branch of Yggdrasil, and that even a dragon could not break it, though it tried with all its might. Of course, it is best known for punishing young monks for lapses of focus. The pain it inflicts is rumored to be so severe that acolytes fear that their very souls have been spanked from their bodies. Alright. Can I just jump off? Come on, I jumped off a cliff before. Let me just... I can easily make that. See, look. Come here. Come on, stop. Damn it. Alright, fine.
Beyond those doors lies the field of discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin.
Alright.
Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, Ai, accepted him as a disciple, and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization.
Nice. Always good to multitask.
But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends.
And Morkant was the first Lord of Shadow.
When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
Something feels really off about this Morkant. I got a funny feeling Morkant, like, most of the story is true, and things have been left out. Two sworn companions, Erdwin and Morkant, do hereby pledge to lay low the Dark One. Though it cost us our very lives, may this pact stand from now until eternity. I got a feeling that Morkant ended up like absorbing the Dark One's powers and becoming evil.
Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the Age of Heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
That's an odd way of saying that.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick.
I don't know that. Good motivation are gradually training my kids to do the dishes. Promises are so short and prices dishes go so high. Asma, what's your favorite show? Favorite show, all like encompassing everything, would have to be One Piece, which is an anime. Favorite show in English, probably The Flash for now. But that, I mean, that changes from time to time. What's yours, Trig? What's your favorite show right now?
During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honorable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times.
Wow! 10,000 times? Jeez. Oh, are you a big fan of the Arrowverse, Trig? Oh wait, yeah, we were talking about that. You were still waiting for the last we talked about it, you were still waiting for the Elseworlds stuff to happen. Did you finish watching that?
The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
Nice. Oh, and you enjoy Supernatural is very good. I've actually been in a few places that they were filming, just because it's filmed all here. Actually, a lot of stuff is actually filmed here. The Arrowverse is filmed here. Supernatural is filmed here. Once Upon a Time is filmed here, or was filmed here. I don't know if that stopped.
A legendary achievement indeed.
I think I need to double check. Probably new Supernatural is out, and I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, pretty much all the CW shows are filmed up here.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us.
Wait, Robert? So that's Rab, apparently.
We may not be
Yeah, it
able
is a
to
CW
aid
show.
you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us. But in this respect at least, we can provide.
I wonder if this is where I'll get my luminary powers back. Okay, then the morning comes. Yeah, what are you going to be
Wake
catching
at
up on
last, hmm?
later?
It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Alright. Ah, Luminary, I trust that you slept well last night. His Holiness awaits you outside. It seems he is keen to wish you luck on your next stage of your journey. He had said he intended to speak with you alone, but I hear raised voices coming from the other side of the door. What could be happening, I wonder? Great. Either it's my group
And
or...
the Hermit, what news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
Shut up, kid.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Yes.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you.
Oh, great, we get Gandhi.
We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
Alright. Oh. Hold up. Whether one emerges from battle in triumph or defeat depends not on one's skill with a sword or one's magical might, but upon those who win. No matter how powerful one's opponent One must clear one's mind of all doubt and devote oneself entirely to overcoming the challenge they present. This is the first teaching of Angri-La. We disciples train day after day to master this mindset. Perhaps our teachings might aid you. Would you like to experience the training yourself? Alright. Okay. Perform the Dance of Death with many a foul fiend. Alright. Pep Power Blaze of Glory before felling the fiend. Okay. So is there more quests now? Because there's 26. Only 26 last time. Oh, there's 45 now. Ooh. So quest catalog. Okay. Phnom. L'Académie de Notre Maître de Medellé. Oh, is there new suits that came out? I haven't looked at them yet. Blaze of Glory, Pep Power. So I have to defeat a Boreal Serpent. Okay. Nice. I'll have to. I still need to get back into doing that. So first things first. Attributes. Blaze of... Wow, there's a lot. Alright, Blaze of Glory. Hendrik. All must be pepped up. Alright. Okay. So I'll go see if I can get a Boreal Serpent and get everyone pepped up. What's the, what's it called? What's the suit called that, you like? Wait. I need to check this quest log. Whereabouts was it again? Just outside during the daytime. You said you liked the new suits that came out. You liked one of the suits that came out in Spider-Man. What was it called? Okay, so this is what I need to defeat.
All is well that ends well.
Nice. Oh, nice. That's the white and black suit. Yeah, that's the basics behind the Future Foundation. Is that was created by the Fantastic Four. Shortly after the Human Torch died, he sacrificed himself to prevent the Annihilation Wave from getting out. They formed the Future Foundation, bringing together all the brightest minds, and they brought Spider-Man in to basically replace the Human Torch. Because Spidey and the Human Torch have a interesting history together. Yes, the Bombastic Bagman was also from his interactions with the Fantastic Four.
Triumph was never in doubt.
if I remember correctly, the Bombastic Bagman was... oh, I remember. So, what happened with the Bombastic Bagman was right after he got the Venom suit, he went to the... did he go to the... Was it then? I remember there was a reason that he didn't have his suit anymore. I want to say it was because of Venom. And they helped him get rid of the Venom suit. But at the same time, I don't think that's it. Done. Yeah, but if it was, basically all the Bombastic Bagman suit is, it's a Fantastic Four outfit with a paper bag. That's all it is. And that was just so he could get home to get his actual suit. I mean, it was like literally the shortest lived outfit for Spider-Man. Well, shit. That's a big fucking dragon. How many suits did they release recently? Yeah, because I haven't really looked too much into the DLC stuff. Come on. Sorcerer's Ring, okay. Yeah, because I haven't played the DLC. I also know there's a secret suit if you get all the hidden pictures. 11 suits. Okay, I definitely need to go back and do that. It's Rab, I think. No, it's not. Weird. Okay, I actually honestly thought that was Rab for a second. But then again, I just saw the red and, like, assumed. Never assume. Makes an ass out of you and me. I'm actually going to save here. But Hendrik, yeah, he's only level 36, so I'm kind of surprised. One of them is out of Spider-Verse? Which Spider-Verse suit did they release?
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate.
The Peter Parker one? Oh, are you talking about... the one that looks like normal Spider-Man? Okay, but there was already a few that were already the normal Spider-Man one. Did they just release a third one or fourth one that looks like normal Spider-Man?
But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Is that Rob? It is Rob!
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in mint condition. Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace. Huh? But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a... By the skies! Can it really be?
Lord Robert!
Wow.
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
What?
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
But how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds.
So I recognized Rab literally on his fez, and fez alone.
But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return.
I'll have to have a look, though, for the
Well,
Spider-Verse.
will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to
Unless,
us?
if you want, you can post a picture of it on my Discord so I can have a quick look at it. Instead of trying to hunt it
Very
down
well.
myself while I'm
I will
streaming.
prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin.
I think I know which one you're talking about. But, actually, hang on. Alright. Alright, so... No, that's not it. Alright, then... later. Alright, so if you want to pop it in art, I can see it basically immediately as soon as you pop it in. Yeah, let's enter the void. Let's go
It
save
is time to
Grandpa.
depart for the place to which every soul must go.
Oh. Audio.
but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
I should stop moving. Oh, come on.
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Interesting. What's really sad is that once I get the liquid metal helmet, this Dundrasilian knight armor is going to go poof. Who are you?
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here? He is wise beyond his years. An intellectual giant. I must return to the world above and tell everyone I met such a marvel.
Bullshit.
Do you think me a fool, boy? Do not pretend. There is no need for pretense here. You are ignorant. This is as it should be. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree.
That's why I recognize this. Dragon Ball Z. This is the gateway to the afterlife. Okay. So yeah, it's literally just like the normal Spider-Man. How is it different from the other Spider-Man suit that the other, I think, one or two Spider-Man suits that they already have in the game?
But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac.
But yeah, this is where King Yema, this is where he sits in his desk.
What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it. Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool.
Yeah, I know I vaguely know the Spider-Man suit for Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost.
Okay.
Some people just don't know when to give up.
Alright, well, I'm not giving up because I'm a boss. I'm the boss. When bright brand bores through heaven's doors, the sun shall rise over darkened skies and banish night with holy light. That was a pain in the ass to read. Hey, look, it's Rab.
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angrila. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor.
Oh, wasn't seeing that.
Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the Mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, mate! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Oh!
There we go. He's powering up Dragon Ball Z style. He's doing Kamehameha. Oh no!
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems...
Jinx!
Oops.
Grandmaster Pang, was that praise?
I accidentally hit my control on the table.
Oh, for the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie? Oh, not you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing it too.
Stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me.
Alright.
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the Beyond. It is a
Okay.
technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Okay.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before.
Surprise, surprise.
Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials?
Yes.
I knew you would make the right choice. Now, let us begin. The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light.
Like my Giga Slash blade?
As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task. And besides, I've always wanted to see 2 princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Let me know when you are ready to begin.
Alright. Yeah. Don't give
Before
2
we
fucks.
continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage. All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Explains why he's so strong.
Aye. I've not felt this alive in decades. Let me at the little blighter.
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
I wonder.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do.
What happened to Harry Osborn? He has the same sickness that his mother has, and he has the Venom symbiote on him. Yeah, if you remember watching the end scene after you beat the initial game, Norman goes into that back room, opens up the container, puts his hand on the glass saying, Harry, hopefully you'll, or it's like something along the lines of, hopefully you'll be able to recover soon, and then the black goo touches where his hand is. That's a Venom symbiote thing if I've ever seen it. No. Yeah, I'm going to heal myself, thank you very much. Okay, Quadra Slash. Let's try this again. Quadra Slash. Okay. It's very similar to how it is in the Ultimate Universe. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Alright, I have to heal myself again. Okay, that's fine. Giga Slash. Get rid of the shadows. And Quadra Slash. 300. Oh shit. I am in so much trouble right now. The Quadra Slash is getting better though. Okay. So, Giga Slash again. And then heal myself because at this point I'm... That's fine. I can Giga Slash now. Yeah, I will definitely try and get to it soon. I am debating on... okay, let's just do another Quadra Slash. Hopefully this ends it. It is, okay. I'm hoping to start doing multiple games soon. Just kind of get around to actually doing that.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself. I must say, I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me wrong. And for once, that is no bad thing.
I have mastered Quadra Slash.
The power of the technique comes from your heart. Hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
You beat me, even with the last secret of Angri-La in my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
Darkon? That you?
So this is where you have been hiding.
Wait, I know that voice.
Mordegon.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
No! Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I underestimated you. So inconsiderate. There was one last thing I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now. Or die trying.
What? So the last secret of Angri-La wasn't the last one? And Quadra Slash wasn't either?
Put them together.
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster Ai. One that Erdwin and Morkan performed together. Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago.
Ooh,
So
gonna
that
be
I can
interesting.
die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance.
All right.
Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught to you. Quickly! Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra Slash! Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angri-La. The technique to end all techniques. Solar Flare!
Wow, that actually did some pretty good damage. Alright. So now we have Solar Flare.
He is back with us.
Why are you
He is
touching my
greatly
eyeballs?
weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
Get your hands off my eyeballs. Like literally, first technique, or first thing to do when I start standing up, touch the eyeballs.
Ah. You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
So I wonder if Rab has regained his heftiness, we'll say. And if so, how the hell did he do it so quickly? He did! What the hell?
Oh, hello there, laddie. Better late than never, eh? What are you staring at me like that for? Is there something on my face?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter only a short time ago.
Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure. Aye, the Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the void, that you met Grand Master Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Henrik, for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must apologize.
Ah, don't torture yourself over it, son. We've all been pawns in Mordegon's game. You've nothing to apologize for.
Thank you. Truly. What do you intend to do now? We had hoped to find guidance here in Angri-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Well, funnily enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me. She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after the Dark One. Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Whatever could that mean?
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordegon off his perch. As for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere. So, what say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals on the way? If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there will know something about it for sure.
Yeah.
There's no time to lose. The longer we wait, the stronger Mordegon gets. So, let's get going.
Sounds like a plan. New panels have unlocked in his character builder. That's nice. So let's see if he's leveled up, because my character's leveled up a lot. Okay.
Honored Luminary, we disciples of Angri-La will do all that we can to aid you in your preparations to take on the Lord of Shadows. We have even devised a special training regime for you. Visit us again soon. We will stand ready to help you hone your powers.
Aye.
That sounds like something I'll need to do. Okay. So, let's have a look at the character builder. So I still don't have my luminary part. Oh, damn! So yeah, that's quite a bit more. So, this used to basically just be like a straight line along here. So that's new. Wow, this is... Wait, is this a 3? Ooh. So, I mean, this part is going to kind of just die. I don't care about that. But I'm definitely going to be working towards these. Yeah, his don't really care too much. I am, again, still looking to be Sword Mastery. I need to get this one next. So I need one more skill that unlocks this, and then I can get that. And... But... Okay. For now, that will be it for me today. I will be back again tomorrow morning. I will do some... Ooh, actually, I'm going to see if I can actually... Before I leave, I'm going to see if I can actually teleport to Port of Valor. God damn it. Hang on. Because I don't want to be stuck here and then not be able to... Alright, so I can go pretty much everywhere, it seems. Okay. Alright. So yeah, I am pretty much done for today. I will be grinding, trying to get the liquid metal helmet. Now that I have this. And yeah, I will hopefully get a bunch more. Oh, Watchman's hosting me, apparently. I forgot I left that up. We are going to raid into Melee Mage. So he's usually here. He usually throws barrels at me. He's a pretty cool guy. Met him a few times. He's offered me a drink. Never once actually gotten to it, though. And this is another goddamn advertisement. Fuck advertisements. This is an advertisement for League of Legends. It looks a lot more anime than it used to. It never used to look like this. It used to be a lot more CG rather than anime. This is kind of interesting. I'm just like curious. Because I used to play back in like season 3 and 4. Anyways, we're going to be raiding into him. Give him a follow. He's a really cool guy. Alright, so raid. Melee Mage. Alright, and before I go off, I would like to thank Nightmare, Acrylios, Nick Rex, and Watchman for the hosts. It is greatly appreciated. Thanks, Trig, for all sitting here chatting with me for the entire stream. Well, most of the stream at least. I think you came in about half an hour in, but that's still really great. Thanks again for that. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Alright, have a good night.